Hey guys, welcome back to more House Flipper. So let's see. We need to finish working on the inside of the house we bought last time. And I also want to buy a new one. Because what I'm thinking about doing is going ahead and moving our office away from here. And that means eventually we can go ahead and start on the garden here. This house is more or less ready. They could use some more decorations. It's a little plain. It could definitely use some wallpaper, or not wallpaper, but window coverings. Just things to make it look more like a house set up for sale. But, okay. So we've already bought the burned house, and we did start on a little bit of the interior. But I'm thinking we look at some of these other houses as well. And I was kind of wanting to buy one that's a little bit bigger. But I don't know if I want to go all out and get one of these really big ones, because that would be over half our money. Which, I mean, isn't that big of a deal, because we will get some money back when we sell the first office. And by doing some odd jobs, because that's another thing I want to do, is maybe go do some of the DLC jobs. Get some of those knocked out. Let's see. I wasn't gonna do things in order. But I think we might, because this abandoned house right here, it's a house from the 1950s with an original layout for the rooms. For general renovation, a large plot. Not a whole lot going on here, but I do like the look of the outside, both in the front and the back. I like this little overhang it's got going on in the backyard. Could be fun for doing our garden. Alright, so let's go there. We'll take care of this one first, and then we can pop over to our other house and do a little work there. So hard to let it go. If you don't want to put a house up for sale, maybe you'd rather move there. So when you are in a house you bought, press escape, and in the options menu you can set the office button. Using it, you can use your laptop somewhere in the current house, then you will be able to sell the previous office if you'd like to. So that's actually what I was just talking about wanting to do. So that's convenient that that popped up then. So move office here. New office, you just selected a new office. From now on, this is your new office. You just have to choose to place your laptop. At any time, you can move to your old office to sell it for a profit. So, gotta find somewhere to put our laptop down. I think for right now, I'm just gonna set our laptop on the windowsill. It's fine. Won't hurt anything for it to be there. Oh gosh, this place is filthy. Once you can start seeing dirt on the mini-map, it just highlights exactly how filthy a place is. So, let's go ahead and start selling things, and it's mostly the ceiling, it looks like, where all the dirt is in here. Ceiling and upper areas. Oh, there's a little on the ground. Okay, that door's just broken. Good to know, good to know. I was gonna sell it anyways. We might even go ahead and do some reworking of the layout of this house. The other one, I kept it the same layout it was when we bought it. This one we might rework things a little bit, just to see. this bed is technically good, but I'm going to sell it because I don't really want it here. Oh god, you can see the bathroom on the map. It's just like almost a solid layer of black right through there. Yep, I got the kitchen in here. And just a reminder, whenever I have to pull out the vacuum and get glass shards in the game that is originally cockroaches, you do have to turn that on in settings if you don't want to see cockroaches and you instead want to see glass. Until I started streaming this, I'd only done cockroaches instead of turning it to glass. Also, hey Aiden, how's your weekend going? Clean that. It's still showing... Ah, it's the counter in the fridge that it's still showing as disposables. Okay. And like I said, we're gonna gut this house pretty much completely, so I'm gonna sell all the plumbing, sell all the light stuff. Shoot. Sell the windows. Why not? I'm gonna sell the back door just because I do need to pick a new one anyways, so... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. Well, hopefully it gets better at the very least. Okay. All gutted. Oh, yeah, I didn't remove that one just because that's where our laptop is. So, I should probably move our laptop then. There we go. Good enough. Because if we move this window, we can get either a bigger back door or reposition it better. Because with where it's currently at, it's like tucked over here off to the side in the kitchen. But if we're redoing the layout, then that really won't matter too much. Alright. Fun stuff, knocking down walls. There's still a lot of dirt on the outside of the house, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. We'll worry about the outside of the house whenever we're done with the inside a little bit. top knocked out. Knock out the bottoms real quick. Here we go. Okay, what I'm gonna do real quick, just to make my line of sight a little bit better, is just trim this grass back a little. Not 100% necessary, but just improves my line of sight for placing things. Okay. So we could center it, but that does mean it would kind of limit where we put any outdoor furniture like a patio set or anything like that. It would kind of limit us there. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort by price again. I could use the Bolsu doors again. I do like those, but part of me wants to use these sliding doors. Do I want to use the one in brown, or I'll go with the one in black. Alright, so we could do something like that where it is dead center, or we could like put it off to the side again. This one was off to the side originally. We could do it off to either side, really. And that would give us a little more space to have things set down. I think I'm going to put it right here. Because what I'm thinking is we could definitely fit like a bathroom over here. Just a little small bathroom, but a bathroom nonetheless. Okay, what windows are we going for? Windows, windows. We could go for the Mary window again. That is like one of my go-tos. I really like the Mary window. For one, it's cheap, and for two, it's just a very simple window with a little ledge on it. But another good one is the Harper window. It's also got a nice ledge on it. It's very cute. You can empty the details so it's more like the Mary window where it's just a flat plain pane of glass. Or you could have the details on there. I kind of like the details on there, so I think I'll keep it. And honestly, since we already have the black doors, I think I will keep this in black as well. Hold on. Can I see how this looks from the outside, please? So that's directly against the wall. We don't want it directly against the wall. That's a little bit better spacing, in my opinion. But again, feel free to disagree. There we go. Because what I was thinking is we could have a small bathroom over here. Possibly just a shower that goes off in the back corner and a tub and a sink. Something like that. Or a toilet and a sink, rather. Or a bathtub would work too, I guess. Put it along this wall, because sometimes the piping will stick out if it's near next to the window, so you do have to be a little selective with where you place those things. Also, getting rid of that for right now. Let's see. When in doubt on sizing, you can always just grab the actual plumbing assemblies. So let's see how a bathtub assembly would look. See, like I said, the pipes would stick out above the window there, but we've got this area right here where we could stick the bathtub assembly. And assuming we have the door over here, we could probably still have enough room to get a sink and a toilet like in this general area right here. So that could work. Alright, I'm just gonna stick that there for right now. Although, I guess I need to figure out where a tub would go right there. Alright, not the end of the world. We're probably going with, like, the base tub or something. Go with that. Bathroom fixtures. So the base bathtub is significantly cheaper. We could also go with, like, the oval one. Some of these are, along with being more expensive, bigger. I was like, I really like this tub, but it's a little on the big side for trying to fit into a design in a smaller house like this at the very least. So what we're going to go for is just the base one. We don't need anything fancy. This is still one of the earlier houses that we're working on. Get everything all assembled, and that'll actually tell me where I can place, oh, there it is, where I can actually place our wall. It'll also tell me how much space we have from the walls we've already placed, and whether or not I was a little optimistic in my placement of this. Alright. Maybe just a little. Let's see. I can get another wall in right here. If nothing else, I could squeeze the toilet in right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna go with 4 for right now. So like I said, if I can get the... I don't know if this would be enough space to fit a sink in and a toilet. But I could definitely fit a toilet right there. I know that much. And assuming this becomes the doorway, we could sacrifice a little bit of the space over here and still fit a sink in. Right here-ish? We could fit it even more if I go for the 3-wide door. 3. Which I think is what we're gonna do. Okay. Get our top wall in. Like I said, we're gonna go for a 3-wide door in there. So those happen to be these smaller ones, the 0.75mm and the 2-meter. I don't think that's millimeter. That's meter. That's meter. I think. Yeah, it would have to be, because 2 meters would be roughly 6 feet for the door height, right? Or am I... No, I think I'm getting myself confused. Don't listen to me. I didn't pay attention in school, apparently. Because our next door... Oh, those are expensive. Those are significantly bigger. And then this is like the base door size. That's not what we want. We want these. These are 3 wide. So I think we're just going to go for these basic ones. And I'm going to change this to the black wood so it still fits. Because I'm kind of thinking black door frames, black doors, black windows. Sir? What you need, old man? Really? Where are you at? Are you under my desk trying to set fire to everything? Uh-huh. Come here. Come on, bud. Do you want out? I can let you out, but there's a puppy out there and you don't like the puppy. You tolerate him, but you don't like him. Alright. I'm gonna let the old man out real quick. He'll be back in about 5 minutes to ask me to let him back in. I already know. You want out? Okay. Old man should be satisfied. He's gonna go get some food and water. He'll be back in like 5 minutes to yell at me that he needs back in the room. Okay. So, like I said, I kind of want to just keep all the framing and everything similar. Okay, so this is the right direction. Cool, cool. You enter in. We need installations for toilet, which we're going to put under the window. And for a sink, which we're going to put over here. I didn't say it was going to be a big bathroom, but it is a bathroom with all the things you need. Okay. If I'd known this is how much space we were going to have, I would have centered the tub a little bit more, but this is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. If it bothers me enough later, I'll waste the money to remove it and then place a new one. I prefer not to do that kind of thing, but it can be done. It's not the end of the world if it is done. A slight inconvenience and nothing more. Okay, let's get this toilet installed. And honestly, depending on, like I said, this is a small bathroom, so depending on how we do the layout for the rest of the house, we still need a kitchen living area. This might just become an entry. Or we could have that be like the kitchen with a little dining area right here. It doesn't have to be a very big dining area. Then we could probably fit in at least 2 rooms over there. Anyways, sink first. Let me focus on one thing at a time. I think... What sink do we want to go for? We want something a little bit smaller. Honestly, we could go for something like this. Dang. I might need to pick what colorways we're going for in here before I decide on a sink. Either way, first things first, we need lights because the sun seems like it's setting. I could be wrong, but it seems like it's setting. So what we're going to do is... I really like these short hanging bulbs, so that's what we're going to do. Simple as that. I like these bulbs. Alright, let's see if I can find the center of the room, more or less. I think that's probably as close to center as I'm gonna get. I'm a little off on it. Can I move you over slightly? Yeah, that's a little closer to center. Right, we need a light switch. You know what? This one is more expensive, but it looks nicer, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Just gonna go for a plain light switch. About middle of the wall-ish. Middle of the door frame, at least. Just a little higher than middle of the door frame. I think that's roughly where all the light switches I've ever observed are located, but, you know, doesn't have to be real to life. This is a game. Alright, walls. We need tiles. I kinda, since it's just a bathtub, I kinda just want to do half tiles. I don't know if we can do that. Maybe I should pick the floor tiles first. No, I'll pick one for the walls first, and then we'll worry about the floor. Because the floor, I could always just go for like a simple white tile. Let's see what our options are. This is kind of cool. But the only option is half wall in white. Kind of bland. This one only does full size. This one... terracotta tiles. I don't know. Okay, so my experience with red bathrooms, I think I've talked about it before, is my parents' master bath was painted burgundy. And it was a little overwhelming. But I honestly didn't mind it too much. We could go for these. I know I've used these in another build before, but they are pretty. And it gives us the option of doing the beige gray instead of just the white, or even just full tiles. So I think I'm gonna go for them. I feel like one set of tiles is probably plenty. Okay, do we want to bring it out anymore? I did say I would sell it if it annoyed me. And it annoyed me. So, bathtub fixtures. Actually, while I'm doing this, I think I can demonstrate, like, sizes. So, like, this one just barely fits into the space where the other one was, and we had so much extra room with the other one. Hold on real quick. We're gonna turn the lights on. It's not that much light. Okay. Might need to add some extra lights in, but that's okay. We're gonna go all out on this one. At least that's my plan. Then you've got ones like the Logrono. Logrono? Oh well, however you pronounce it. These ones are a little bit closer to the right size, but with ones like these, I feel like they're more suited for like a nook, so if we could bring the wall in one more. But either way, We're going to go back with the standard mountable bathtub. Okay. Let me see something. How big of a deal would it be to push that wall in one? How much would it change things? I don't really know that it would change things too much. Because we'd be pushing in about that much of the wall. Okay. Screw it. We're just going to try and center this one as best we can. I think that's pretty close to center. Or at least centered enough for my tastes. That's all that matters. Yeah, close enough to center. Alright, and it was beige brown was the paint that was on the other half of those tiles. So, walls, paint, beige brown. Or was it beige gray? Thinking it might have been beige gray. Hold on. When in doubt, we know which tiles we used. Beige gray. So it's actually called gray beige in the paint swatches. But it's the same color. We gotta pick a floor tile, and then I'm pretty sure that should help us narrow down options for our sink. Okay, you get out of here for right now. I need a can of white paint to do the windows. Probably gonna need one for all the... Really? There we go. Apparently there wasn't enough room to place that. A little bit better. You get over there. Alright, so we've got teals, grays, browns, and some blue-greens. Basically, we've got a lot of color options that we can use for the sink. So the one I was looking at in particular were these azul, because I like the front of the sink, and I like how small the actual cabinetry is. Light color. I think for this one of these colorways is going to be our best bet. So let's go for the turquoise one. Might be a little bit on the green side for this, but that'll be fine. Center that guy. Alright, good enough. We've got somewhere to put everything in there, so I'm just gonna not worry about it anymore for right now. Old man, are you back already? He's back already. Come on, bud. Yeah. What? You're the one that wanted to go out there. I tried telling you there's a puppy out there. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, I never picked the flooring in here. No wonder it looked like something was missing. It was the flooring, because we still have the old flooring in here. So we could go for the light blue ceramic tiles. I never really use these. Typically, if I'm using one of these off the front, top row, it's just the plain white ones. The light blue ones could look good in here. The sink is a little much. So maybe we check and see different tile options to tie in the floor again. Tie in the floor a little bit better. Because I'm sure we could find some... Well, I mean, we do have these tiles. But I think that might be a little bit much, having them on the wall and on the floor. That's just me talking. I think these aren't going to fit what we're going to need, but I do like these. Okay, screw it. We're going to go for them. Might be a little bit much, but... actually works pretty okay. Alright, we need a mirror in here. Mirrors are in decoration. Mirrors. We'll do it long ways. Let's see. While we're in decorations, we can also look for any other odds and ends that could be fitting in here. I think most of this is going to be, yeah, not really fitting for a bathroom. So, furniture, bathroom. We've got a bunch of different options. Including hanging cabinets from the same set as this sink is. Actually, do we have a bigger one from that set? Hanging cabinets. We do have a bigger one. This guy right here, turquoise. We could fit that in, and then we could also probably fit in one of the smaller ones on either side of it. This guy right here. I'm gonna need to move that one over, but that's not a big deal. It is a small bathroom, but there's no reason it can't have a decent amount of space. I'll move it down just slightly, though. There we go. Considering the only other cabinet space they had in here was this down here. So we've got that. Just in case this ends up being the only bathroom in the house, we do have more cabinet space for the bathroom. So, let's see. Lights. I think we're going to go for One of these fluorescent lights. Maybe not that one. That one's a little big. So, should definitely go for one of the smaller ones then. Light up the space underneath the cabinets. Okay. Bathtub. So we can go back to accessories, bathroom. Need a toilet paper holder. Always need one of those. We'll move it right there. That might be a little high up, but oh well. Or who knows, it might be a little low down. I don't know. Let's see. What other decorations can we fit in here? We could definitely use one of these towel shelves. Matter of fact, we could fit it right here-ish. Seems like a reasonable height. And part of me says that means we don't really need... No, we'll still throw a hand towel in. Why not? Okay, actually, let me fit this more up, because I might be able to fit some little cabinets or something down there. Furniture, bathroom, standing. That's a tall one. Are you too wide? Probably. Oh, surprisingly, no, that one's not too wide. It is turned the wrong way, though. Alright. We can only fit the one on the side here, because this one, the space right here is just a little too big. I don't think we have a smaller version of that cabinet. Yeah, no, we don't. But at the very least, they have a little bit of a side cabinet where they can put some decor items, which is actually an accessories. So we could place things like toothbrushes. You don't actually have to place any of this stuff as long as the rooms have certain items. It'll count as that room type, so you really don't have to do all the decorating if you don't want to, but what's the fun in playing a reno game if you're not decorating? I assume for somebody there is fun in that, so I'm not going to judge too much. Let's put this guy right there. So they got their toothpaste and toothbrushes and some soap. Could probably throw in a rug right here. If nothing else, it'll break up all the tiling. So for a room like this, I'm gonna go for just a small, round, white rug. This doesn't have to be white, but we have a bunch of color already going on in here, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Let's see. Accessories, bathroom. What else we got going on in here? Not really much of anything. What about containers? Do we have anything in here that could be useful? We do have a couple of things, such as a trash can. So we're just gonna go for a basic plastic trash can. Can I fit you in? Can I? No? It can fit there, but I don't want it that close to the... I can fit there, but I don't know, again, that I want it that close to the bathtub, but it'll work. Like I said, it's a game, so it doesn't really matter. each of these specialized categories have things that you might find useful in other areas. Just depending. I think I'm gonna hold off on doing cosmetics or anything like that. Let's see, we could definitely use a picture in here though. Don't know if that really fits the space, but whatever, it'll work. Okay, and if I turn this into an entryway, we could block off this and just put a doorway, and you enter into here, which we could turn into a little kitchenette, living room, dining area. How much room are we working with for a bed? Furniture, bedroom, beds. If we just go for one of the basic single beds in each room. So what we're looking at is... Honestly, we could probably go for something like this. So it fits the area right there, so how about on this side? Honestly, that's not bad spacing-wise. We could fit 2 rooms in, have room for a little dresser and everything, and still be able to drop the wall right in here. Don't know that we want to do that. An alternative option would be turning this into a bedroom. Because we can still move the front door to over here, because the way this house is set up... Hold on. Just make myself a little path. Sometimes if there's weeds and stuff, you bump over them and it's annoying. So, just make myself a little path so I don't have to worry about that too much. So, like I said, we could move the front area over here. We would just have to move... Honestly, and it wouldn't even be that hard. We would just have to move our path going off to this way instead. Honestly, don't think that would even be that bad either. Let's see, move those. And I can move that too, and that. Because I keep walking into them, it's getting a little annoying. I mean, technically speaking, you can do whatever you want. You don't even have to have the front be your entry. We could just have the path going around the back. And this be our main entryway into the house. That is theoretically a thing you could do. We got a couple of dirt patches here and there on the house, so I might as well take care of them while I'm thinking about it. Do we have any along this side of the house? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the front door here. Because why not? Doors. We just need a black front door, and I think the one we're going to go for is just this one right here. Do we want to center it or move it off to the side a little bit? I think we move it off to the side a little bit. Maybe not directly against the wall. But that means that we can turn this into like a small bedroom or something. Or really anything we want. We can turn it into a small bedroom. We can turn it into the new kitchen. Turn it into a living room. It'd be a very small living room, but we could do that. That is always an option. But part of me thinks that I like the option of turning it into a bedroom. Because we do have a decent amount of room over here. More than it looks like. If we did, say... Hold on. My favorite bed. Yeah, even with my favorite bed, there's still plenty of room to push it up against the side, have a bedside table. Shoot, you could even have it going this way. This is a lot more room than it looks like in here. Okay. Alright, well then, in that case, go ahead and start pulling the walls forward a little bit. Don't have to pull them forward too far. Alright, that's 3 spaces. I think we're going to stick with the smaller doors throughout the whole house. Because why not? We did that style of door. That is... this one right here. Let's see. I know we can't fit a double bed in here, but I want to see... The space isn't actually that far off from being able to fit a double bed in here. But I think we'll decide on the beds in just a second. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Be back in just a minute. I attained 1 hectare on my journey. I don't know how long he's going to want to stay in here. Again, he's the only cat that's really been chill with the puppy. Hi, honey. Well, that's not really fair to Blackie. He's chill with him. He just, avoids being in locations with him. You know, as you do. Hold on. Real quick, since we've decided this is a room, I can go ahead and put in the windows. We're going to stick with the Harper windows. Everything exactly as it is in the base of the store base. I don't know any words, apparently, but that's okay. I never know words. Actually, do we have, like, an upgraded version of the Harper window? We do. We have a couple of upgraded versions. So we've got this one, which is a giant window, which I don't know if we want to put that in the bedroom. Then we've got this one, which is a little bit bigger than the one we used in the bathroom. Again, don't know if we want to go with that. I think we'll just stick with the base one, the one that we originally used. We'll experiment with the other windows later. That's, I'm gonna say, good enough for now. It might be a little off-center on the outside. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on, it might be better if we moved it over slightly. Is that better? Or no? Good enough. Good enough. I'm gonna call it good enough at the very least. So, beds. I'm thinking we go for just one of the single beds. What about this one? Does this one fit? It does. It fits better if you place it this way. Then you have a little more room for, like, a wardrobe or something. This one could actually fit too. Because we could definitely fit that in there or right here. And it looks like they've got a storage spot. What about just the single bed John then? We'll go for the black trim. That looks more like a tablecloth than a blanket. Oh, okay. It's changing these in the center there. I'm not really a big fan of these that just have, like, the mattress exposed with the bedding tucked in on itself. Not a super big fan of that. Alright. That's as close to the wall as I can get that, right? Yeah, that's gonna be as close to the wall as I can get it. Although technically speaking with this one, no, I'll leave it there because we've got a high headboard here. It kind of fills in that empty space. We can still put a decoration above it. So, bedside cabinet or wardrobe. I honestly say we go for one of these longer wardrobes. Like either this one or this one right here could work as well. Do the black wood. Because it's very obviously a space to put... Hold on, why won't you fit? Are you just slightly too big? Oh, that sucks. Because that would have been perfect to double as a bedside table too. Because you really all a bedside table is just to put things like a lamp or any little odds and ends you might need while you're in bed. Oh, this one should fit. We can fit, I don't know, a laundry basket or a trash can or something off in the side here. That'll work. First things first, though. Lights. We'll go for the short hanging bulb again. I think that's a little off center. Now it's even more off center. Okay, close enough. Get a lamp in here. They do have a bunch of lamps to choose from, but I think for this one we're just gonna go for something simple. All right. We can also use the windowsills as places to put decorations too, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Okay, what flooring are we using in here? Oh, maybe I hold off on the flooring. I think I'm going to hold off on the flooring for right now. Just because it's probably going to be the same flooring that we use throughout the rest of the house. I was kind of thinking of using wallpaper on one of the walls as an accent and then painting the rest of the walls. I don't know though. Do I have a paint that matches this? This is pastel blue. I don't know that I have one that would match it perfectly, so... That's a pretty one. That'd be fun for a kid's room. I was also contemplating this herring one, but I don't know that it would really fit. So I think this room, we're just going to keep it simple. I'll try out my ideas of using the wallpaper as a, like, point of interest wall later. What wall paint do I want to go for? I'm tempted to go for Faded Lemon, but I'm pretty sure we used Faded Lemon very recently, so what about Bright Peach? I might have used that one recently too. If nothing else, it'll probably brighten up the room a little bit. It'll definitely look better once I actually pick a flooring for in here. I could also just go with like carpeting for the bedrooms. I always hold off on doing carpeting because I personally don't like carpet. But it could work for just the bedrooms in here. So I think one of the things I had said was I wanted to break out of my comfort zone for things that I normally do. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just say screw it and break out the carpet. So we've got beige carpet, a gray carpet, there's a white carpet, this navy blue fitted carpet. They're all pretty close in price, so I think I'm going to go for this dark gray carpet. See how that looks. Maybe I choose a different carpet. This might be too much in combination with the wallpaper, though. Yeah, it sure is. The floor just kind of blends into the wall. Okay, well, what about... this beige carpet? Would this one look any better? I mean, it does look a little bit better than the other beige. It still kind of blends a little bit, but it's fine comparatively. Alright. Windows, curtains and blinds. think we definitely go with these guys. Do we want to go with the white coverings? Yeah, it's fine. Window coverings are one of those things that can be different for every room, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Let's get some decorations going in here. So... how does this look? It's a little bit on the bright blue side. That's fine. Let's get a picture to put above the bed, I think. What about this one, Bird in the Grass? Blends into the wallpaper too much. You could do something like this. A little big on that size. What about the smaller one? It's still a little big, but that definitely fits the space a little bit better than the medium-sized one did. We've got this space right here and this space right here that we could definitely hang something on the wall. Hanging decorations. Do we want a wall decoration like this? The mountains are calling and I must go. I think maybe this is helping us kind of shape what person has this room. What decorations do we have that could work? Miscellaneous? No. Would it possibly be in accessories? Possibly. You just search through all of them. Hold on, let's try hobby. Because I'm getting outdoor vibes from this person. How big is this surfboard? It's pretty big. I'm getting like outdoorsy person from this. Do a pair of skis maybe? Let's see, we could definitely still do the surfboard. Oh, I like that one. Because we do have the picture of the sea. So maybe we get another picture of some mountains if we can find one. Decorations, pictures. Like maybe these are pictures from their travels. I feel like this is something that would be a little more on display. We've got a couple of these like wintry scenes, so get a couple of them to go up on the wall. Might need to go for a smaller one for that one. That's definitely a little bit better. We've got some more wall space we could fit another picture in. Let's see, photos. Definitely need another sea photo, but that one's way too big. Yeah, that was the smallest one. Making sure it wasn't like the medium or something. Alright, we'll go with this one then. Alright, and then we've got some blank expanse of wall right here that we could definitely use for something. Let's see. Accessories, hobby. Definitely need a couple of these off in the corner. One of each variant. This is a floor decoration, never mind. Ah, there's a... wall decoration one. They just have a small room because they spend most of their time going out and doing things. So they don't mind taking the smaller room in the house from... Because I'm imagining this is like a roommate situation. Oh, wait. Accessories, containers. Definitely need a trash can. And I think I can fit a laundry basket over there. Okay. I feel like if they're off doing things, maybe they wouldn't have live plants, but we could definitely try and fit in, hold on, books. That's what I'm looking for. We'll just go for just a generic pile of books. Maybe they go camping whenever they go on these trips and they just take a book with them to read during the quiet time. So honestly, I think this room is pretty good, pretty complete. Also, I don't need you or you anymore. And I realized I need a thing there, but you gotta go first. We need a curtain. And I think for the bathroom, we'll just go for a set of blinds. Wait, details were still set to white. We don't want that. There we go. There we go. You can let in the light if you want to, or you can close them off if you're worried somebody's gonna peek in your bathroom, but that's the backyard, so I don't think it's too big of a worry. Alright, so we've got one bedroom done, and I was thinking of slotting the other bedroom over in this corner. So this one will go for another single bed, because again, I'm picturing this as like a roommate situation. We've got one bed for somebody that, or one bedroom for somebody that I'm picturing as more of an outdoorsy, adventurous type. And the other one, I feel like I tend to default to the single bed mall, so I'm going to avoid that one. Maybe we go for something like this. Hold on, is that called banana spots? That's cute. I mean, the bedding itself isn't. It's not necessarily cute. Something about the texture seems a little off. But the name of it is very cute. And it also makes me want to paint the room yellow. I don't know. Okay, so it's a lot cuter, like, up close than it is in the thumbnail picture of it. So let's see, if we're doing the bed... I'm just going ahead and placing it out of the bed so I can get an idea of dimensions. So... let's see. 1, 2, 3. Again, we're still using that smaller door, so only need 3 wide. And I'm thinking, I said the other one was the smaller room, so make this a little bit bigger. Because this area that I'm standing in currently was going to be the dining space anyway, so I'm not too worried about it being a little on the small side. We're just going to put like a little dining table right there. Also, apparently I missed an outlet while I was there. Oh wait, that's something I'm always good about forgetting to put in these builds is an outlet. So installations, other. We'll just go with this one. I don't know what the difference is between them. So let's see, can I slide you in right there? Put another one right there and right there. Need to throw one in the bathroom. I'm gonna put one there. Maybe they want to install a bidet one day. And another one right there. And then in here, obviously they want one by their bed. I don't know what we're gonna have there or there, but that's good enough. Try not to forget to put in outlets in from now on. Because I know some of the houses I have completely forgotten to put them in. Okay. Place that guy there. Get another one on this side. You can go there. Stuck on the bed real quick. Alright. And I was using the hanging bulbs in the other room, so I'm going to stick with that in these rooms as well. Again, we'll get lamps and stuff in here anyways. I just like the look of the hanging bulb. It doesn't produce a whole lot of light, but that's fine. Let's see if I can get myself as close to... There we go. Close to the center as possible. That's pretty good for center. Like I said, they don't produce a whole lot of light, but that's okay. We can find other ways to get light in here. And I did say that the name of the bedding was making me want to paint the walls yellow, so I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go for morning yellow. It's yellow without being too overwhelming, I think. Worst case scenario, I can just bust out the faded lemon again. Won't hurt my feelings. I know I said I didn't want to because I feel like we just used it, but I used it because it's a decent color, so... Just go ahead and paint this wall. Don't know if I want to put an accent wall in. Can I get behind there without having to move the bed? Nope, gotta move the bed. No big deal. It can just go in the living room for right now. It is annoying when you have to do that and you just don't have the space to work with. I feel like I've had to put things outside before because I just didn't have anywhere to put them. Oh, forgot to put my top pieces in. And there we go. I don't think an accent wall will be too big of a deal if I just decorate everything, so... Alright. Inside of the window... You can get out of here. We were going with which flooring? I think it was this fitted beige carpet. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We're not gonna go with carpet in the rest of the house, though. I'm gonna get some actual flooring in here. But I never use carpet, so again, trying to get out of my comfort zone. Trying to mix things up a little bit. Does this bed fit better any other way? Not really. has the most space doing it this way. So, I think we'll go with the same kind of setup we did for the other bedroom. With this bed, or this bedside table. We need some curtains. I feel like this person is going to be the one that's more home all the time. That might be a bit much. Alright, like I said, the curtains don't have to be the same, so how does this one look? Well, the options just aren't as good. We could go with the Roman. Gold stripes, no. Golden flowers, no. Honestly, the yellow one looks more greenish than yellow. How about this one? How does this look? Doesn't really fit because I had the beds placed, but doesn't hurt my feelings any. Oh, wait. We'd have to move that one back as well. So we need space on that side and that side if we're doing the same curtains on both sides. Oh, goodness. That one doesn't have any better options. I think that one's actually way too big. Well, we could still go with the Roman blinds. I think this is going to be, like, way too bright. A little bit, but it's fine. They like yellow. Okay, that's fine. I think with this person, I'm gonna kind of lean more in the way of they're here more often, so maybe they're more into plants and gardening. Let's see. Accessories. None of that. None of that. None of that. Wait. Books. Then again, we could also go the way of somebody that's maybe into music, because we do have a book of rhythm and poetry. I know there is a guitar in one of the... Yeah. There's a couple of different musical instruments in here that we could use. Okay, so this has got 2 gardening books, a book on desserts, and a Road to Success book. I'll put this one in here. Still need to get them a bedside lamp. And I think for them... There's one with banana spots. A little less spots than stripes in this texture, but it's fine. What do we have as far as, like, don't think it would be anything in furniture. Maybe in decorations. Do we have anything good? Not really anything that works for this house. Yeah, never mind. Nothing that really works for in here. We'll worry about pictures later. Occasional. Excuse me? How have I never seen this? Huh. I guess I've never really paid attention to the seasonal stuff. There's some really cute stuff in here. Cursed doll. Okay. Well, I know we need a laundry basket. And a trash can. I think we'll just go for this little trash can right here. You can put it right there. That's fine. Maybe we try and fit a shelf in here then? Instead of hanging everything on the wall like our other room, we could just get a shelf and place them on the shelving. That could work. So, living room decor, shelves. I think this guy is too big, right? No, not really. He fits. Sort of. Need to move these guys over a little bit. Because what I could do is position that right there. Laundry, garbage. We can set things on there. So, could actually even put some more books up here. Maybe this person is an avid reader. There's a couple different arrangement of books. Oh, turn that around, please. Thank you. Okay. What about... tiny easel? Hold on. Can we fit tiny easel in here? We could theoretically fit tiny easel on top of this little wardrobe if I move the books I've got over there. Here, you guys get right there. Tiny easel. Let's do you in... Tiny easel. This person is a fan of the arts. That is the deciding factor now. The little tiny easel has decided this person's fate. Classic book set. Thinking about getting some more containers in here to put on the shelf, because we could say the containers are where they keep their art supplies. I do actually keep my art supplies in containers, so it's just easier than having to chase down Hector whenever he inevitably finds my stuff. The cat is literally obsessed with any kind of writing tool, drawing tool, anything like that. Just get a bunch of these different containers and put on here. Maybe one is for each different medium type. And we'll go with one of these guys. Okay. Last thing is going to be big gray box. There we go. Then we've got room on the walls for some paintings or something. Maybe it's painting this person is done. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just something they found and liked. I don't know. Let's see. Decorations, pictures, paintings, flowers. Can definitely go with this one. Spring. Oh, paintings. That'll help narrow it down a little bit. Okay, we need another painting, and I think a mirror as well would be useful. Maybe just a small mirror with a white frame. We can put the mirror... We'll put the mirror right there. Okay. Do we have any paintings that could potentially be a self-portrait? I don't think we do, at least not any that are going to be more recent. We'll go with this one. Sunflowers. I'm going to move the mirror down just a touch, so I can move this sunflower down. Alright. Got room for a couple more paintings in here. Here we go. Honestly, this little owl in the tree, or bird in the tree... Bird. Not owl. A bird. Owls are birds, but this bird is not an owl. Or at least it doesn't look like one. My brain's always had it stuck that that was an owl, but that's not an owl. Yeah. Painted bird in the grass. That one is one of my favorite paintings in this game. So, gonna use it every opportunity I get. I think that's good enough for that room. I'm thinking just a little kitchenette thing. Don't think they really need like too big of a space. We do need some more windows in here though. So another Harper window. That can go there. We can fit one there. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get as far as windows go. So let's see. Flooring. Floor panels. Let's go with... that can work. I'm just going to cover everything in these tiles. Okay. I think we will come back and do the living room and kitchen area later. Because honestly, what I kind of want to do is go do some of these jobs that we've got. Let's see, luxury or house flipper. Or, not house flipper, HGTV house flipper. You know what? Let's do the HGTV. So we've got this one right here, Sea View. Hold on. I just remembered something. We never finished the god-dang kindergarten. We have a kindergarten to finish. That takes precedence all over any new jobs. This woman has been waiting for us to finish the kindergarten. The only rooms we have left, really, are the 2 kids' rooms. Oh, you're taking a minute to load? That worries me. Okay, it's fine. Because, yeah, we haven't done either of the kids' rooms. For a refresher, we fixed the bathroom. We fixed the teacher's office. We fixed the little kitchenette area. And we fixed the kind of welcome area where the kids, like, drop off their shoes, hang up their coats. And I was thinking each room would have, like, 8 kids each, because there's 16 of these pegs. So that's how it kind of looks like it would line up. Alright, some of this stuff can be gotten rid of, some of it's not getting rid of. Yep, some of this stuff we can't get rid of. We just have to work it into the build. Also do love the little phrases it says whenever you try to sell something that's not sellable. It's very amusing to me. Like, I'm not trying to do anything horribly wrong here. It's just, I can't tell what I'm allowed to get rid of and what I'm not. Just by looking at it, at least. Okay. Oh, that one's fine then. Okay, so she wants us to paint with spring grass, laughing strawberry, and royal blue. just going to go ahead and pull all 3 colors up. Let's see. I usually try to divide these rooms up. Let's see. Need 2 more of those, but for right now, I just want to see what we're working with. Let's get a blue one. And a red one. Try and stick to the theme she's going for the room at least. Alright, we got 2 more of these to go, so I'll put one over by the door and one over here. Like I said, trying to break things up a little bit into different sections. So I'm thinking maybe over here we have like a reading area. Which means we can also have somewhere to put these boxes. Okay, what else do we have to work with? Double chest of drawers. Bring the cat picture over. We've still got another little stack of books, and I'm pretty sure we had a lamp. Where did that lamp go? I guess I was imagining it. Okay. So what I'm thinking is maybe we have the red and blue as like accent walls. So red on one end, blue on the other. The rest of it in green. We don't really get a choice in the matter because she wants these colors on the wall, so... that, or we could do this wall in blue, and then all of those walls in green. I don't know. Might be too much. It's going to be more or less the same thing when we get into the other room. She wants 3 colors on the wall. Okay. To be fair, these are all perfectly lovely colors. when you're not using all three of them in combination. All three combined, it's just a little bit much. Alright. We need curtains, and I think for the curtains, I'm just going to stick with subtle flowers. It's a little less excessive. It's still bright and colorful, so I think the teacher will still be happy. Or, it's not bright and colorful. It's still colorful. But it's not... Yeah, that can be open, fine. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. It's not overwhelming. Okay. We've still got 4 of these boxes to put in, so I'll put them... Can't go there. That one can go there. There we go. I'm gonna put the whiteboard kind of like right there. Like maybe the teacher sits here, the kids sit around her, and they have little structured reading time. Then over here we've got more of a play area. But one of the toys escaped. There we go. Things never stay exactly where they're supposed to be with kids, so I'm gonna count that as realism. Okay, everything else in here needs to go. Except apparently the computer hardware. And the boxes. Alright, we have an electrical outlet to fix that one. Okay. And she wants bright peach, royal blue, and pastel pink. So, pretty much in the same way we did the other one, I'm gonna do pink on one wall, blue on the other. The rest will be the pastel peach. Best I can do with the colors given to me. And again, it would be easier if it was just like one or two colors. The third color being there, it's just kind of, I don't know, too much. And again, all lovely colors on their own. But all combined, a little bit much. still got some cleaning up to do. Alright, we need curtains. And again, I think I'm just gonna do subtle flowers where I can. Okay. This is in the way. And same thing over here, subtle flowers. Alright, we need a bookcase. What else do we need in here? We need more of these flower rugs. So I'm thinking... we can divide things up a little bit. Let's see. Let's go for... plain white. Just because it's simple. Not a great choice, I would imagine, in a kindergarten, but oh well. Alright, we have a computer desk, and I was contemplating putting... yeah, we'll put the teacher, like, right here. I don't know why she needs so many... these guys, but she does. I'm not gonna question it too much. She's really cold-natured, so we're just putting her right in front of the heater. Probably not the greatest place to put, the computers, but whatever. And... got a bookcase to put in. Yeah, I think the best place for it's gonna be right here. Double chest of drawers can go right there, sure, why not? Regular chest of drawers can go right there, why not? We've got 4 of these boxes. Then these guys over in our little play area. Again, nothing ever stays where it's supposed to with kids, so that block can go there. Alright. That is everything for the kindergarten. Finally. Oh wow, she paid us 21,000. Or, yeah, 21,000. I should have fixed that marker board, but oh well. It's fine. As far as I am concerned, it is fine. So, now we can go do an HGTV little project. I had completely forgotten we still needed to finish the kindergarten. But either way, it's done now. I can hear Athena going absolutely bonkers in the living room. Somebody must be minding their own business. Alright, this one right here. Spacious view of the sea. Dream house for Doug, Stacy, and their kids. It's 2 choices for us to make. It's an $8,000 budget. There are 12 rooms in total. Chances are we don't have to do all of the rooms, just some of the rooms. It's taking its time loading again, and that makes me nervous. Alright. Doug and Stacy always dreamed of a house with a view of the sea, and so did their kids. They bought a house with an outlook on the beach from the terrace, but it needs to be refreshed. They could use your help with renovation. Good luck, Greta and Oliver. Okay. Before we go upstairs, let's see if we have any things to do downstairs. Also just double checking how big the lot is. It's pretty good size. Alright. Oh, it's very drab in here, isn't it? Alright. They want us to sell the ceiling light, sell the sofa, and these chairs. We've got curtains to put in. I'm just gonna stick with the plain white ones because I don't know any other stylistic choices they may have us do. Hold on. The table is just slightly in the way, apparently. There we go. I do wonder if we're gonna have any other quests to make down here. Probably that room. Okay, so most of these rooms look a little rough around the edges. Then up here we've got one choice up here. Oh, let's go ahead and make the choice first. The living room has a great outlook on the sea. What style should we stick with when it comes to the furnishings? Modern style goes well with the glass panels. Traditional and cozy furniture will make it more pleasant to to enjoy the view. I say we go with modern. Alright, so we need to sell some of this stuff. Not this stuff, though. Good to know. Oh. Might as well go ahead and clean all the dirt there. The stuff in here was absolutely filthy. It looks a lot better. Wait, what did we have to sell in here? The refrigerator, but the fridge looks fine. Alright. Whatever. It's their choice. We're going with the same floor tiles in here. Do we have any other... We have one more choice to make. I kind of want to go ahead and get the choices out of the way. Also, it looks like they were going for white furniture in here, so we'll go with the white wood just to make it match. So that room's done. This room, we need to sell this bed. I said sell the bed, not paint the bed. Thank you. Alright. Rising guitarist. The daughter just decided she will start learning to play on an electric guitar. She is so determined that she plans to practice day and night. The wall that her room shares with her parents' bedroom may be a bit problematic. If the daughter stays determined, her parents will surely have lots of sleepless nights. It's just a phase and it'll be over quickly. Let's focus on furnishing her room. Let's put insulating mats on the wall of her room. This should allow the parents to have some sleep. You know what? I always go with Oliver on this one, so I think I'm going to go with Greta this time. Just to mix things up a bit. Why not? We need light color Roma blinds. And last one. Alright. Peony bed. I'm gonna say we go for white frame with... Oh, we can go with the rose weave. Need a desk. Chest of drawers. A chair. A plant. A lamp. And an electric guitar. Alright, in here, get rid of the bed, and all of that. Right side. Well, that doesn't match at all, does it? Maybe the staple? Yeah, that matches a lot better. Two bedside lamps and one painting. Nothing in here. Cool. Imagine that's meant to be like their closet or something. Alright, we need white. Probably just a small can of it. And I'm gonna do... Wait, is this a shower or... Oh yeah, it sure is. So, shower, full-size tiles. We only need 20 of them. Which does mean I'm going to need another pack of panels in a minute. But I would rather use the half ones for the other. Significantly less bright in there. We still have this little room right here to finish off. So we need a couch. Yeah, that blocks off the entry to this room. And there we go. Wall-mounted TV. Can go right there. That guy there, and this guy right there. Good enough. Alright, upstairs. We need to... Actually, I'll start with the kitchen first, because this one's... significantly smaller space. Wait, we need 20. We could definitely use another 3 or 4 tiles. So, I have them to spare. This doesn't count towards our total, but it will make it look a little more cohesive. Okay. Dang. Got it a little bit too close there. That's fine. There we go. And a new refrigerator. There we go. So in here, they want the walls painted white. 100 of the walls painted white, to be specific. And then they want brick panels on one little section of the wall. How much do we have to work with over here? Because what I'm thinking is... turning that into an impromptu little brick section. They wanted a fireplace. Some plants, 2 sofas. All kinds of little odds and ends. Oh, come on. Okay. Go ahead and get these window frames. Since the window frames don't count towards our total, I don't mind doing this whatsoever. At least in this section. So, let me see. Will this mess everything up if I do this? Nope, it's not telling me to place down whatever wood paneling this was. So I'm going to go ahead, we'll leave that section back there as the way it originally looked. Just change up this new main section. over there for right now. Because I've got 2 sofas to put in. Plus a third one. We need a rug. And then everything else is just paintings and flowers. Alright, one of you... Two of you. And you. Alright. We're missing something. This area is done. Ah. This bathroom. And then that should be everything for this house, honestly. And I think we're just going to do this bathroom the same way we did the one downstairs. Assuming the tiles cooperate with us. Yeah, okay, they have half-portion ones, so... This is Forest Mist. Go ahead and grab a small can of that out. Because what I'm going to need to look for is... Yeah, Forest Mist. And then... the full-size towels for the inside of the shower. Oh, come on. Okay, and we'll go for this guy, that guy, not the greatest, but it'll do. Get rid of all our excess. Alright, all done with this one. $12,000 for very little work, honestly. I'm definitely much happier with this bathroom than I am the one upstairs, but it's fine. It'll do. Children should have toys in their room. So says Family Johnson. Alright, I say we do another HGTV. So we've got this house right here, or this one right here. What's this one? George and Lucy. Expecting kids in a semi-detached. $9,000 budget, 2 choices. This one is $18,000 budget, 3 choices. Last moving. Perfect fit for Tom and Betty's family. You know what? We'll do this one. We'll take care of Tom and Betty real quick. I do like the look of this house, though. I have got to say I like the look of it. Alright, Tom and Betty have 2 children. The family has been searching for a special place to call home for a long time. They've moved a lot in the past few years and want to find a place to finally settle down. Recently, they stumbled upon a house that just might be the one for them. One last thing standing between them and their dream home is the renovation. The house is heated with a specific heat dissipation system in the ceiling, which is not your typical installation. There is a risk we'll have to replace it, and Betty wants to introduce some radical changes to the kitchen. Good luck, Greta and Oliver. Alright. This is probably one of those that's going to have... It's a very nice yard, too. It's probably one of those that's going to have a incident happen for one of our choices. Outside of the house is a bit bland, but... with the stonework, I think it kind of works. I wish there was more of this stonework, but... it'll do. Alright. Let's start for... okay. What's this? What style should we arrange the son's room? Something tells me the son's not really going to care for the fireplace. So, we'll just do proper gaming setup. I still can't get rid of that, though. Well, I guess we still get to keep the fireplace. It's just not going to be renovated. Okay, it did the thing again where it cut through. That's okay. We've got to... never mind. I guess we don't have to change the flooring in here. That's going to bug me then. But not my house. Smooth gray concrete on the walls. Okay. We only need 8 of them. I'm guessing as like an accent thing. How much room do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Works for me. I know where the smooth gray concrete's going. Okay. Let's see. We need corner desk. Monitor. We need 2 of these gaming chairs. But also one of these chairs. So I think this is the chair he wants us to put at the table. Let's see. What else do we have up here? Nothing. Okay, cool. Throw the bed down. Right there. Coffee table. Good place to put down some controllers. Wall-mounted TV. For some reason sideways. There we go. Oh. 2 loudspeakers. A console. And we need 4 of these cubes, which I think I'm going to put 1 on either side. I'll put the other 2 over here by the fireplace. No particular reason for it, might as well just have it somewhere. Okay, son's room is donezo. What's in here? Bathroom, don't need to do anything in there. Are you sure, though? Are you sure? Okay. Nothing needs to be done in the bathroom, apparently. We do need to sell this fireplace and this lamp. We're getting a new fireplace. That's going to cut into the window, so that's a no-go. We could just have it as a freestanding thing, but I don't know how good that would look. I say we do it there. They want us to do this smooth gray industrial concrete again. Only in 17 spots, so I need 2 stacks. I'm going to try and keep this as even as I physically can. Alright, good enough. Alright. We need a corner sofa. Two chairs. Coffee table, which I think I'll put the coffee table over here. They also want one of these chairs, which I'll place there. Why not? Alright, 2 chandeliers. And a bunch of paintings. Wait, that's a carpet. One hanging clock, which can go above the fireplace, why not? 2 plants, which I think I'm just gonna have end capping the room for some reason. Doesn't have to be any rhyme or reason to it. Okay. Double bed. Bedside cabinet. With a dressing table. And weird looking chandelier. Oh, this is one of the ones that has a decision in it. We'll come back to that one in a second. This one's just a very standard, throw a couch in it and a cabinet. We already did that one. I think things are gonna happen once we start working on the kitchen. It seems that all of the old heating installation pipes are going through the wall and across the ceiling. One of them breaks and everything is getting flooded. In order to get rid of the wall between the kitchen and the living room, we have to replace this installation. It's going to be more expensive, but let's install a modern floor heating system and get rid of the wall. Or let's keep the wall as is and just replace the old pipes. We can save some money this way. Let's do the pipe one. Save some money. Alright, we are selling all of the old cabinets, it seems. Are we still destroying this wall? Yep, we're still destroying this wall, apparently. Alright, we can get rid of this door now. And they want to get rid of this chandelier too. Oh. Are we getting rid of that? Nope, I'm not allowed to. So instead, we'll just place this over here. Why not? How are we doing kitchen cabinets and everything? We're getting 2 of these, I think. 1 of these. A modern light switch? I really don't think we need another light switch in this space. We got a fridge. The family changed their mind. They prefer a freestanding kitchen island instead of a permanent one so they can gain some more space. Okay. What's in the way here? Is it just the light that's in the way? Yeah, it was just the light that's in the way there. Cool. Hmm. Get back up there. Oh, is that going to be too small? Oh, no, that's annoying. Well, let's see. Can we arrange this in any other way to make it work? All right. Can I move this over a little more? Oh, stop falling over, please. All right. Put that there. Move that in a little bit. We've got that over there for something. We need a table, which doesn't match anything that I've put down so far. So we'll just go for black wood. With gray table, or gray chairs. Okay. We also need this flooring. Alright, cupboards. One short, two medium, one long. I'm imagining... long, medium, medium. I think I've... Yeah, they're more or less in line. That's good enough. And and short. And then over here they had a chandelier. Okay. This guy. Can go. Can I get around that chandelier, please? Nope. Okay, that's annoying. Good enough. We need a rug. Actually, we need a slightly bigger version of that rug, I think, to make it fit this space better. A little off-center. Good enough. Alright, as far as the tiles go, they just want 12 of those. And then everything else is to be neutral beige. So, 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess I don't have to count it. The game's counting it for me. Just have a habit of counting things in games. Alright, 2 more. Sure. Could actually just extend them all the way behind the fridge, because we only have 30 walls that actually need painted, so... Start with the most egregious. Get stuck on everything in the process. Okay. Good enough in there. Here is fine. They wanted us to get rid of this right here. Okay. We're still stuck there. Okay, not a whole lot going on in here as far as lighting goes. Alright, we are to sell that, bathtub, and the bathtub plumbing system. We're installing a shower. What kind of shower are we installing, though? Fine, don't tell me. Okay, it's just a corner shower, so it should fit in just fine. Okay. perfect. One of these guys. Alright, and then they also wanted 2 chandeliers in here because these people are extremely extra. But I'm not going to judge how they choose to spend their money. Alright, floor tiles. Alright. They want Amaranth Adventure on the walls. I'm going to just use a small thing of it. How do they want the wall tiles to go? Actually, I think I only need a small thing of this Silver Glacier as well. Wall tiles, they only want 12 of. So I think we all know the drill. Silver Glacier in the half. And then another stack in the full. Assuming this isn't more than enough to cover this area, which it might be. In which case, I bought a pack of tiles for no reason. Alright. 9 more. Or 4 more, rather. Nope, apparently I can't count. It's only 3 more. I say we do... This wall right here is an accent wall. Oh. Okay. Did we not need to paint any more of this? That's not annoying at all. Hold on. Get rid of all of the Amaranth then. We only need 4 walls in Amaranth Adventure, so... Good enough. Good enough. That's all we strive for, is good enough. Why is it still saying I need another... 2, 3, 4. Ah. I think I know where the issue is. Which does suck, because this is uneven. Oh well. Not my problem now. Okay, I think the only other room that has anything that needs to be taken care of is gonna be the front room over there. Nope, this one has something. So sell that, sell that. What are we doing in here? A couple of bookshelves. Fireplace and a couch. Plus 3 chairs. I guess one of them I can slide over into this desk. Move this one. Jesus, how many of these do you want? 4 of them? How much room do these people think they have in this room? Because, well, technically it all fits. It feels cluttered. Whatever, not my house. Not my problem. Desk light. Put one on top of the fireplace. Good enough. We've still got at least one room. Those are done. That's done. Yeah, we've got one room down here that needs a decision made in it. Pink Kingdom. Lydia loves this color. Let this room not only be a regular bedroom, but also a place for friend meetings. We should put a white desk and some shelves for sports equipment instead of the armchair. No. Alright. Floor panels. Let's see, what kind of light do we want in here again? Okay, they just want a table lamp. Where do we want to put the bed? Alright, put the bed there. Desk can go in this little nook. Got an armchair. That can go right there for just right now. Two glass tables, so I'm guessing these are going to be the bedside tables. Hold on. Didn't realize I'm an idiot. We still had the ceiling light. Chest of drawers can go over here, actually, because I'm going to move this guy off in the corner. We've got one of these. We need a curtain. Of course, everything's in the way of the curtain, so I can't place the curtain. Alright. And then we need 15 of these guys, and I think I'm just gonna place them... Excuse you? How long have you been there? Don't need you. Ah, God, the light's in the way. Perfect. Alright, we're still missing something, though. That's done. This room is done. This area is done. 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 Nothing needed there. Done. What am I missing? We're missing a part of the job. Where are we missing it? Just start running through, opening all the doors until I find where I'm missing something. Aha! And that plumbing system. Okay. What kind of a shower are we doing? This guy? Squish that over the wall as far as we can get it. Okay. Did they not want to change the flooring in here? Apparently not. We only need 15 of these. Okay. We're doing light cream on the walls. Did those tiles come in a light cream variant? Nope. Which means I don't have to worry about it. We're just going to put down the remaining 6 tiles we've got. They're just going over here. I've already spent enough time on this family's house. In my opinion, at least. You can honestly spend however long you want on all the jobs. Okay. We need a sink and a mirror and a toilet paper holder. I'll go ahead and grab the toilet paper holder because we know the toilet is stationary. Sink. Honestly, I'm going to slide the sink over here because they could, in the future, use that little empty space beside the shower as a dressing area or anything like that that they wanted to. It's also a game, so it doesn't really matter if we leave spaces places. And 1 mirror. There we go. All done. Cannot believe I missed that, but we got 25,000 for that. The daughter's room is definitely my favorite room. I think that is all we're going to worry about today. We can do a little bit of everything again next time. Maybe we'll focus some more on the luxury DLC next time, because I know some of those jobs are significantly bigger than the HGTV ones. So we'll worry about those next time. We can do a little more work on our new office, and at some point we're going to work on the garden for our old office. But I've kind of already got it in my mind that we're doing the English garden, and that one is a bit much, but that's okay. It'll give us something to do one day. But yeah, I stream every day at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Uh, we are currently alternating between Stardew Valley and my time at Portia. We did Portia last night, so we're doing Stardew tonight. And then, of course, tomorrow night we'll be back with more Portia. On Sundays, I do this special stream from 12 p.m. Central Standard Time until 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are currently focusing on House Flipper, but we might look into some more games in the future. I don't know, it just depends on how things go. We play whatever I feel like playing. Whatever makes me happy, basically. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye.